changes today. Are they the right changes? Is it too much change? What do you think?
Should not be too many changes. I think a club and a team like Real Madrid should allow themselves to change 4 or 5 players. I think they can afford it, you know, and be competitive enough against Real Madrid, probably, or Real Madrid.
For Alaves, 3 changes: Zufedal, Gaisca Toquero and Edgar Mendes coming for Kiko, Llorente and Romero. Theo Hernandez was a name that was mentioned before by Paco. Why do you like him, Guillaume? What's so special about him as a player? Why is he so key for Alaves as well?
19-year-old on loan from Atletico Madrid, goes forward, is brave, has got a lot of quality, has played even behind the striker in his younger age. So he's actually a forward.
Strong squad to compete in Champions League and to be at the top of the La Liga. That's an interesting ball.
Totally Kroos into Cristiano Ronaldo territory. He leaps over Toquero as if he's not there. Puts inside Ronaldo and he forces a good save by Pacheco.
Brilliant.
He's in the mood.
Very, very positive, single-minded. Shows great skill here, Rob. You know, opens the legs up and gets to the ball first. Defenders coming in to dive in and flicks it over the top of him. Looks to the near post. There's no angle from him. He cuts out a little bit. They open up the angle. And
5 La Liga games. And of course, they have Bayern Munich away first of all on the 12th of April. Then a week later, they come to the Estadio Bernabeu in the pick of the Champions League games.
don't forget after that, they've got the Clásico. Real Madrid entertain Barcelona. Good ball.
Carvajal puts it back in. Here's Benzema! He completes the set. He's now scored against every team in La Liga.
Wow, that's been common 30 minutes, Rob. You know, an excellent play down the right-hand side. Lovely little combination play. The cut back took a deflection, but then Karim Benzema strikes a left-foot shot that flies in the back of the net. Now let's have a look at the replay, please. Here we go. And that's the ball in now. Is there a slight offside there? He's come back maybe from an offside position. That's interesting, and it's cut back, deflected into the path of Benzema, and he strikes it in. And is that why they're putting the hands up? Because I think as he comes back, he looked just as the ball was being played.
Well, Ronaldo, what they were claiming is that Cristiano Ronaldo was offside. He was in an offside position, but in the current regulations, you have to be interfering with the game.
Yeah, not interfering. I'd like to see the one.
Alaves will be quite content that they're just a goal down at half-time. It has gone pretty much according to the master plan of Mauricio Pellegrino. There's Danilo, there's Gareth Bale.
Oh. Well, that's the best passing movement, I think, from Real Madrid. Lovely interchange of play down the left-hand side. The cutback was great. It's a shame now. It looks like Gareth Bale's taking a knock on that one. Have a look at that pass from Ronaldo. One touch, cuts it back. Well, he's got the shot off, but the tackle's coming in anyway, regardless. You can see he's coming in to take him, and he does catch him.
He was caught heavily, wasn't he?
He's caught him. He's come in really late.
Right on the instep, just there. Yeah.
That would have hurt, certainly. Rules have changed quite a lot.
Oh, gone are the days where you could assault a keeper, Jerry. It's Toquero. Camarata. Now Edgar. Bright move this from Alaves, and they've got bodies in the centre. Edgar puts everything behind it. Davison throws himself down to the floor instead of at the ball. Ivan Gomez. Theo teases it in. Spare man Edgar!
Oh my goodness, that's a wonderful chance.
They have had a multitude of opportunities here to equalise against Real Madrid. Can't blame Davison that time. It was Edgar who should have just got it on target, surely.
Unbelievable chance, Rob. How can you get that amount of space at the far post? Coming in, hit the target, and there's 2 of them throwing themselves in at the far post, including Davison. But Rob, he's got to score. Edgar has to score. They'll not get a better chance than that. An impressive 15 minutes from Real Madrid. This is
Romero flies it in there, and Casilla was off his line. And Real Madrid's defending is So flimsy. It was a header from Manu Garcia.
Yeah. Well, you can see Robbie's got a free header and a looping header on target that could have went in the net. And they've had chances now. They have had chances.
It's going to be interesting to see the actual count of opportunities that Alaves have had in this game. Far exceeds Real Madrid.
Well played.
Now Gareth Bale. Toni Kroos. They've left it late on a number of occasions recently, Real Madrid. It was the last 10 minutes they saw for Real Betis. Here's Isco. Oh, they've done it again.
What a goal.
Isco brilliantly into the penalty area, and Zinedine Zidane's tactics have worked a treat. They've contained, they've absorbed, and then they have stuck at the end.
That is some finish from a tight angle. Lovely football again, Rob. Flowing football down the right-hand side. Isco's timing of the run. He's not gone into the box too many times in this game, but he's popped up just at the right time. Got a good first touch, and then he smashes it in. Well, the keeper will be asking questions how he can get beat at the near post, but it was a fabulous finish. Really was. Look at this. It's a good build-up, and then overlap down the outside and the right, and he's asking for it. He said, put me in there. One touch. Oh, that's a great finish. Really is. You'll see it better from this angle. Oh, super goal, and a great ball from Cristiano Ronaldo coming up. The weight of the pass, the angle, everything was perfect. Little deft touch, and then bang. That's a super strike, and that is his 7th goal of the season from midfield. Very important player to Real Madrid.
Well, they've done it again. They do excel at scoring late goals in the Pilsner. That was telling you that they scored in the last 10 minutes against Betis. They scored in the 91st minute against Napoli, the 89th minute. What have they arranged here? The angle would favour a left-footed player, surely.
Bale had a similar opportunity first half, put it wide of the far post.
It's Bale who's wound up, and Bale cracks it against the bar, and he's followed up by Nacho. Victory complete. 3-0. I don't think it's a fair reflection of the afternoon, but maybe a fair reflection of the confidence Zidane and the players have in themselves.
That's Nacho's first league goal, Rob. He has one other goal in the cup competition, but that's his first league goal. And excellent. Well, Nacho too kindly said there's mi illusion. I think he was dreaming of scoring a goal. Great strike from Gareth Bale. Hits the crossbar, a lot of movement on it, keeper's deceived, the rebound falls kindly in. Nacho is alert to pounce on the mistake. He gets it up and over the wall. I tell you what, it's a good strike. Now this is where it starts to swerve a little bit away from the goalkeeper.
It was a good save by the keeper. He helped it onto the...
Yeah.
And the man following up was Jose Nacho Fernandez. Only his 2nd ever La Liga goal.
And his first league goal.